Tonight on Tiller's Bourbon Challenge, we're drinking Nashville Barrel Private Barrel.
Welcome back to another Tiller's Bourbon Challenge.
All right, tonight on Tiller's Bourbon Challenge, just like I said, we're drinking Nashville Private Barrel. You got myself, Randy, we got Richard, we got Rob. It's just the three of us. The other two can make it tonight.
So, yeah, Nashville Barrel Company. I'm sure people who know anything about bourbon knows or has heard of Nashville Barrel Company.
They actually, the one we've had before to sample, made our top 12 from last year. And, I can't remember what place it came in. It's up toward the top, I know that.
And I got this for my birthday about 4 months ago from my son. He is drinking age.
Thank you, Ryan.
Just letting you know. But he went to a bourbon club, Alabama Bourbon Club tasting, and whenever everybody was walking in, they had three different barrel picks sitting there, and each one had a and a B and a C chip, and everybody tried each one when they came in, and whichever they liked the best, they threw the chip in the bowl. And in the night, whichever letter had the most chips got chosen for a barrel pick for the Alabama Bourbon Club, and everybody got a chance to purchase that bottle. He didn't tell me how much it was, and I didn't ask him. But it's 7-year aged, pretty high proof, 122.34. They're really getting down to the decimals on that one. And I can't wait to give this a try. Well, technically, I've already tried it because one of his buddies also got one, and we had gone to a little, concert in Hoover at the Beer Hog. What's that place on
Beer Hog.
Yeah.
Down at Pelham?
Yeah. And
kind of local for you people
Yeah.
don't live any close by.
Yeah.
But,
and his buddy just decided he wanted to open his. He had it in his trunk and decided he wanted to open it, and we all took a sip. Thought it was good then, but that was 3 or 4 months ago. So
right. That happens every now and then when we go to our allocated drop day. Somebody will pop something open and everybody take a sip.
Yep.
Yeah,
have you poured that? That's all right. I'll drink it.
The Alabama Bourbon Club. I know several people who are members of that, and they've told me about some of the good stuff they got out of their picks, the barrel picks, and so I'm looking forward to this. And like I said, Nashville Barrel, the one that I've had, the sample actually wound up being like in our top 12 of 2024. So this could be one of our picks of 2025. Who knows?
Yep. And this is barrel number 3,207. I don't think I said that earlier.
And did you say proof?
Yes.
Okay.
122.34. Distilled in Indiana, so it's sourced. What was that?
MGP.
MGP.
Yeah.
And it's called something else now. I forgot what the name of it is now.
Yeah, they make Remus and a couple other things there.
Yep. But distilled in Indiana and bottled in Nashville, Tennessee. Obviously, Nashville Barrel Company. Seems kind of stupid to even have to say that, but whatever. All right, let's see what this thing looks like.
I don't really see any major legs or nothing on it. I'm ready to give it a whiff.
I already did. Salted caramel truffle.
That is a great smell right there.
Yeah, it is.
Salted caramel truffle.
Now I'm seeing the legs on it after up in the lights you can't really see the lights that good, but if I hold it down I can see it. I'm not sure if the camera even picked that up or not, but wow, that's some really good legs. You get any other flavors of that smell there, Rob?
I'm getting some kind of fruit, but I can't put my finger on it. Or my nose
Apricot,
on it.
maybe?
Yeah. It's like a light fruit.
Almost like
apricot or a plum.
Like maybe a green grape, maybe?
Yeah. And now you got me thinking green grape.
Okay, it's not wine, by the way, but that smell. Yeah.
I like the light fruit, but
I can't put my finger on it.
Yeah.
And I did get a hint of leather to it, just a hint.
Yeah. It's got a little bit of earthiness to it.
Get your nose on down to it after you swirl it a few times. And this, like I said, you just saw them open. It's a fresh crack, neck pour. So this will be first for us. All right. Wow.
Now the heat is mid palate, but then goes down smooth. It's light up front and then mid palate. It's like, whoa.
Yeah, real peppery on the tongue.
Mm-hmm.
Smooth going down the throat, like you said.
I don't know. I have no clue what kind of mash bill that is, but I think it might be a little bit high on the rye.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a rye. I don't think it's a rye whiskey,
No, it's definitely not a rye.
but it's a little high on the rye. I would probably take a guess at something like 60, 65% corn, maybe 25% on the rye, and then the rest of malted barley or maybe a wheat. I don't know, but that's my guess, because that pepperiness hits the tongue and it gives me that hint of a rye.
But I don't get anything until the mid palate.
Mm-hmm.
But you can definitely tell it's a single barrel bourbon immediately, since you start drinking it.
Okay, that second sip was a bit more oaky. We do a little palate cleanser here. All right, we're all silent right now.
Well, I'm trying to determine.
it's like everybody's
The first
perplexed.
I hate the silence, but I'm trying to decide. Well, the first sip I took, half of it went down the wrong hole, which kind
Don't say that.
of, yeah. Well, the throat hole, most of you know what I'm talking about. So I got half of it up my nose and then half of it down. So I'm trying to think so I can give it a fair
Right.
assessment, and not that I choked on it.
In other words, trying to give yourself time to recuperate.
Yeah.
Because when 120 proof goes down the wrong way,
You know it.
you know it.
Yeah. 122.34. Okay, I definitely like it.
It's very earthy.
Let me get you right.
That's what the word I was looking for. I couldn't
Well-
describe it, but that's exactly what I'm tasting.
I'm getting the leather tobacco flavor
Mhm.
out of it, right?
Mhm.
I like that flavor, but I'm usually lean more toward the sweeter side,
It's a leather tobacco oak.
But this is a solid bourbon, right?
Yes.
Here. There's no doubt about that. If you are a diehard barrel loving, straight from the barrel bourbon lover,
Mm-hmm.
this is something that you enjoy.
Yeah, this is
Probably one of the most earthy bourbons I've had in a while.
and my third sip. I'm not getting any of the heat anymore.
No.
No, the heat has died down from the first sip. I think it's because it was a fresh, cracked, open neck pour.
You needed a second to air.
Yeah, and it's aired out. Now we'll get more of the flavor of it, and that's what I was, thinking of here a second ago.
And I think the sweetness that I am getting is from the oak. Yeah.
Yeah,
To
good,
me.
good sweet oak. Yeah, and it still smells great though. If you nose it, oh man, it is good smelling bourbon.
This would be one of those bourbons on a nice cold night, for sure. All those earth tones.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I would like this over ice. By the way,
You would like it?
I don't think I would.
No.
I think it would bring out too much oak.
Too much oak, exactly.
Which, if you notice on the show, we usually do it half and half, but we decided 85% of the time we lean toward the
Neat.
neat, so we don't even bother with
All right. So, Rob, what's your thoughts on a ranking for this?
I think I might have to go with 7.5, maybe a little higher, maybe 8. because I'm really enjoying this.
Yeah.
This is, like you said, this is one you could just pour in your glass, sit back, turn the TV on, and just enjoy it for an hour.
And almost
Hour and a
a
half.
different flavor every time you take a sip.
Yep, and that was the next thing. It's pretty complex. I'm sure I could pick up more stuff on there if I took my time and just hung around with it for a little while. But I'd do a good 2-ounce pour and just sip on it.
What would you rate it, Richard?
I'd give it an 8.
I'm gonna stick with an 8 also. So we pretty much all together an 8. Like I said before, we know we like Nashville Barrel Company. There hasn't ever been anything we've tried we didn't like.
Right.
Um,
But this is a special release.
this is a
that
special
nobody else is
release,
gonna
so you never know. Your special release is not going to taste like this special release, obviously.
Yeah.
Or it may. I mean, who knows? Depends on where it's set in the rick house and how long and what floor and all that.
get. And all the guys that was at that tasting that night, y'all picked the right one.
You did a good job, guys.
Yeah. So
And thank you very much.
that's all I got.
And well, that's it. If you've had a Nashville Barrel Company, a store pick, let us know what yours was. As far as the proof, where it came from, and how you liked it, and what you rated it. And I guess until next time.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm still drinking.
And if you haven't subscribed before, don't forget to subscribe. And until then, we'll see you on the next Tillers Bourbon Challenge.
See ya.
Thank you so much for watching. Please like, please subscribe, and we'll see you again. Bye.